Find a seat. We're going to start in about 3-4 minutes.
So you're a football player?
Track.
I just think you guys just weird stuff.
No, but I thought,
I remember using that stuff playing football. It was like when they would look at me and go like, "What do you need it for? You're a lineman. You're not catching the ball."
I came from a meet, and I felt like it wasn't a good enough comp school. So, we sometimes do it in like blue and gold.
Oh, okay.
Because like
School colors.
Chag Purim, welcome. Look at how well behaved everybody is. It's so quiet in here. But keep it quiet for a while because we're going to be making a lot of noise. In about, I would say in about 10 minutes, we're going to be making a lot of noise. This is good. Does everybody have a good place? Everybody can see one of the screens? So we're going to do some singing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot, Rashanim, Zmirot Rekudim. Everybody sing. Havana Risha. Okay, wait. Stop the music. We have to learn how to do this line. Havana Risha. And you see where it says 3 times Rosh. That needs to be really, really loud. Like, that's the sound that the grogger makes. So we have to, get prepared for that. So let's try that again. Chag Purim, Chag Gadol LaYehudim, Masechot, Rashanim, Zmirot Rekudim, Havana Risha. Yes, Havana Risha. Oh, I love it. Havana Risha. Barashanim, Purim Day, it's a joyous holiday. Happy throngs, sing with me. Mass and dancing gay. Here we go. Round go the groggers. Round go the groggers. Round go the groggers. For this is Purim Day. Purim Day. Present giving holiday. Tash, good to eat. Cakes and candy sweet. Sing with me. Louder. Rush. For this is Purim Day. Purim's here, Purim cheer. It's a holiday so dear. Mask and song bring along. Groggers loud and clear. Come on. Oh, I love it. Go the groggers. Here go the groggers. Rush. Grogger time is here. Excellent. Really good singing, you guys. So this next song is the actual song that Haman sings when he refuses to bow down to Mordecai. When Mordecai refuses to bow down to the bad guy. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I walk along, I think sing what went wrong with Haman and why he's so obscene. Didn't he get enough attention? Does he suffer from anal retention? Is that why he's always so mean? But I'm walking tall and proud, ain't afraid and I'll sing out loud. Ain't no way I'm bowing down to some megalomaniacal clown. And I wonder, why Haman acts that way, but it's no wonder. Haman does not like his mother. I'm sure he treats his brother with a great deal of disdain. And now he's acting so demonic, he needs a high colonic. He really is a pain. Everybody sing! I'm walking tall and proud, ain't ashamed and I'll sing out loud. In the way I'm bowing down, some make love and I go clown. And I wonder, come on now. Oh, why? Haman acts that way, but it's no wonder I'm not gonna sway. I'm not gonna run away. Run, 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 run away. All right, a little solo. Tall and proud, ain't afraid and I'll sing out loud. In the way I'm bowing down, some make love and I go clown. And I wonder, oh, why? Haman acts that way, but it's no wonder I will not sway. Gonna run away, run, 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 run away, run, 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 run away, run, 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 run away. That was great singing, really, really good singing. Well, somewhere in the east hills of Shushan there lived a young thing named Esther the Queen. One day she heard about a nasty dude, wanted to perpetrate something crude, vicious and bad. She was sad. So one day she walked up to the king, knelt down, kissed his ring, said, King of the land, here's the Megillah. We gotta stop that gorilla. Everybody sing. He thinks that he is the savior. He wants us to bow, but I don't see how. We can't permit this behavior. My uncle says that Haman's three-cornered hat should hang from the highest rafter. So the king put a rope around the neck of that dope and sent him into the hereafter. The story of Esther the Queen. Oh yeah, our next song's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, tell me, tell me, tell me, oh, who wrote the Megillah? I've got to know the answer. Was it someone from above? Oh, I wonder who wrote the Megillah? Every year we read it and make a lot of noise. Its message is a special one for every girl and boy. Oh, I wonder who wrote the Megillah? Chapter 1 starts in Persia with a king of extravagance, and chapter 2 says Vashti is never, 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 never never gonna dance. In chapter 3 there's Haman and all his evil plans. In chapter 4 there's Esther, the Jewish courtesan. Oh, I wonder who wrote the Megillah? Who wrote the Megillah? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. If everybody had a Torah across the USA, then everybody'd be Jewish like you and me today. You'd see them wearing a talit in shul on Saturday. If everybody was Jewish USA. You see a Jew in the White House. It could happen in the NBA, maybe not. Racing Indy 500, running the NRA. Come on, everybody sing. There'd be no more racists and no more KKK if everybody was Jewish USA. We'd all be singing hot tikva at every baseball game. The DAR and Hadassah, they'll be the same. And even Pat Buchanan would want to change his name if everybody was Jewish. Come on, Jewish USA. The Easter Bunny and Santa would have a holiday. No ham and cheese on white bread with lots of mayonnaise. And the spirit of tzedakah would be the latest craze if everybody was Jewish USA. If everybody was Jewish USA. When some big macher tries to put me down and says his shul is great, I tell him right away, now what's the matter, Schmendrick? Ain't you heard of my shul? It's number 1 in the state. So be true to your shul, just like you would to your God. Be true to your shul now. Honor Adonai. Be true to your shul. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to your shul. I got a kippah and a talis with the fringes in front. I dive in bending my knee. I'm proud to wear them now. I stroll down the aisle, the other members all smile. They save a good seat for me. So be true to your shul, just like you would to your God. Be true to your shul now. Volunteer your time. Be true to your shul. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to your shul. On Friday we'll be lined up for our services. Bring on the candlelight. It's such a mitzvah now, my kids will be nibbling on the oneg tray. Families together tonight, so be true to your shul. The MCs should get it. Be true to your shul now. Pay your dues on time. Be true to your shul. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to your shul. Be true to your shul. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to your shul. Be true to your shul. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to your shul. make sure he doesn't hit the guitar.
That's Ruby Valley, Ruby Hollywood, where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking pan. And any barmaid can be a star maid if she dances with or without a fan. Hooray for Hollywood, where you're terrific if you're even good. Where anyone and all from Shirley Temple to Amy Semple is equally understood. Go out and try your luck, you may be Donald Duck. Hooray for Hollywood.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hollywood Movie Purim 2019. Make some noise.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, my name is Andrew Fromer.
And I'm Tammy Cohen.
All right, and we will be your hosts and MCs for this festive holiday event. All right.
Thanks, Andrew. That's right. Tonight is an exciting holiday, and we tell the story of Purim, the Ganze Megillah, as they say.
Oh, the Ganze Megillah.
The Ganze Megillah.
All right.
We will show some films, sing some songs, and do some dancing.
That's right, Tammy. So, to get us started, we need to recite the 3 blessings for Purim, all right? There's going to be 3 of them. We have the words up on the screen, and we need to welcome the holiday with these 3 prayers.
Baruch, everybody together. Baruch,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah. We praise you, O God, guide of the universe, who has hallowed our lives with commandments and commanded us to read this scroll together. Baruch
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
she'asa nisim
la'avotenu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh.
We praise you, O God, guide of the universe, who did miracles for our ancestors in those days and at this season together.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
We praise you, O God, guide of the universe, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to celebrate this festive day.
All right. Thank you, Cantor Doug. Thank you, everybody, for saying the prayers with us. So, Tammy.
Yeah.
Do you know that there are many reasons why Purim is so fabulous?
Really? Like what?
Well, everything is upside down. We're actually going to tell the end of the story tonight first.
Whoa, yeah.
We're going to begin at the end.
We're going to start at the end?
Yeah, we're going to start at the end. We're going to end with the Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we need everyone in Kesher and Menshafai to come up here and stand on the red carpet.
Oh, my Kesher and Menshafai students,
Everyone,
come on
all
up.
students from Kesher and Menshafai, let's come and stand on the red carpet.
And while they're coming up, we need to practice something real quick. We're going to hear a certain name.
A name?
A name.
What kind of name?
Oh, a very bad name.
A bad
Hold
name?
on. Whoa. So, we're going to practice real quick. What happens when we say the name Haman? All right. That was okay. That wasn't very loud.
It wasn't that loud.
No, I don't think so.
I think everyone has some groggers in their hands, or they could stamp their feet, so maybe we need to try that again.
Yeah.
So what happens when we say the name?
Haman. Okay. Now.
Okay.
One more thing. So, shh. Hold on, listen up. So, this name is going to get said a lot. So we're going to practice the shortest, quickest, but loudest Haman. Oh, that was a test you failed. So we're going to practice the shortest, quickest, that name. Because we all want to make sure we get out of here and make it to bedtime. All right, so, real quick, we're going to practice the shortest one. Ready? Haman! Ooh, stop! All right, that was pretty good. We'll work on that, and we'll get quicker.
Excellent.
I believe making noise is a mitzvah.
Making
is
noise
that right?
is a mitzvah. Making noise in shul is a mitzvah today. Woohoo!
All right, this is going to be our first time.
All right,
seeing
words
We-
are up on the screen, Kesher
We
and
will rock you. Go
Mentrify.
ahead, Ken.
Step, step, clap. Step, step, clap. Step.
We will rock you. We will rock you. Here we go. Esther wins the day, miles away, fighting for the Jews. Took on the world that day. Hot or rain, yell and scream. It's the holidays. Everyone, we will rock you.
Sing it!
We will rock you.
Ready, K1, for our special
Listen
moment.
to the moral and
Moral was Haman. Esther and Mordecai saved the day.
We won the clash from a bash. Now go eat our hamantash.
Hey!
We will
Rush you.
We will rock you.
All right, thank you,
Woo! Give
Kesher
it up
and
for Kesher and
Mentrify.
Mentrify.
Be careful with the wires. Oh boy. All right. So, remember, it is a mitzvah to make a lot of noise on this holiday. It's a mitzvah to dress up. It's a mitzvah to wear masks. And hey, if you're having a bad hair day, you can wear a mask and no one will know.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Right. Maybe I should have worn a whole face mask or something then. I don't know.
Oh, Tammy, you look great
Oh,
today.
stop it. Okay.
All right, and Purim, hey, Purim, it's much easier to spell than say, I don't know, Hanukkah, which is impossible to agree on the spelling, am I right?
Whoa, yeah, look, there's so many different spellings of the word Hanukkah. Is it a CH? Is it a double N, a double K? I don't even know.
Oy, what a mess. Oy vey. Another reason Purim is so great is you don't have to build a sukkah and eat outside. And you won't get poked in the eye by a lulav. Or a lightsaber lulav. All right. All right, now, at this time, I'd like to invite up our next singers, Adult B'nai Mitzvah class, Adult Torah study, and Adult Confirmation class. The adults, come on up.
To the red carpet.
Right.
Woo-hoo.
Oh boy, it looks like our turnout for Mentrify and Kesher. All right.
Yeah, woo-hoo.
All right, here we go. They're making their way up here.
All right.
Yeah.
What about Yom Kippur, Andrew? What happens on Yom Kippur?
Oh, what about Yom Kippur? I mean, you can't eat a hamantashen on Yom Kippur.
Definitely no
hamantashen on Yom Kippur, that's for sure.
No. So I have a question. What's your favorite kind of hamantashen?
Oh, well, I want to turn this over to the crowd. By a show of hands, who prefers a poppy seed hamantashen?
Oh, we got one down the back there. We got a few
Okay.
here.
Okay, by a show of hands, what about a chocolate
Oh,
hamantashen?
yeah. Woo-hoo.
Okay, now what about, by a show of hands, this one maybe serves a dual purpose. How about a prune hamantashen? Yeah, prune!
That is a much bigger
All
response
right.
than we were
Chocolate
expecting.
Oh, man. Oh, so,
Embrace it.
lots of hands up for the hamantashens, am I
Yeah,
right?
everyone likes a hamantashen. Don't worry, we will have some hamantashen at the oneg at the end of the spiel. They're yummy ones, so I heard.
Yeah.
So Andrew, I have another question for you.
Yeah. Question. Yeah.
Why didn't Esther receive Mordecai's email warning her about Haman's? Warning her about Haman's. Oh, that's better. About plan to kill all the Jews.
Wait, so your question is, why didn't Esther receive Mordecai's email?
Email, yeah.
Well, answer, she had the Achash virus on her computer.
Oh,
Hey, these jokes write themselves, folks. All right, so we've got our adult students up here for We Will Rosh You.
We will rock you. Go, Ken.
take it away.
Hey! Oi!
We will rock you. We will
Rosh You.
All right, here we go. make a big noise for a Mr. Night. Gonna dance in the show.
Hooray!
Got a rock and roll band, rockers in hand, yelling and screaming all over the land, singing, we will rock you.
Sing it!
We will rock you. Ahasuerus was the king, dude, so rude, acting like a pig, telling Vashti, come dance for me. The queen says no, there's dope, walks away living in, singing, we will rock you.
Sing.
Singing, we will rock you.
Just gotta turn the page.
All right.
All right, so now we are going to begin to tell you the Gunsa Megillah, the whole story.
The whole
The
Megillah.
whole Megillah. It starts in ancient Persia, in Shushan, in the year in the 4th century BCE. That was a real long time ago. And King Ahasuerus is king over all the land, and he loved to party. Woo! In fact, he often had parties for several days.
Woo, woo, woo.
Anyway, one day, on the 7th day of King Ahasuerus' party, the king's heart was merry with wine, and he commanded his wife Vashti to appear before all the men at the party. He wanted to show them her beauty. And Vashti went, ugh, at this request.
All right. Now, to enhance our story, we put our Orami historians to work, and they have actually discovered archival footage from Shushan. All right? We are going to see a clip of the actual king's servants interviewing the women in the harem and asking Vashti if she will dance for the king.
Yeah, come on. Open thy veil so we can see if you're a new queenie. Oh, disgusting. Do you think Vashti is ready to dance for the king, Toots?
No, she doesn't want to dance. She told me.
Oh, she said that? The king is gonna plot.
Yeah.
We gotta find a new queen for dancing.
Jewish or anybody.
Now Vashti, are you ready to dance for the king?
No dancing.
Ah!
Actual archival footage
That was
from Shushan, everybody.
insanely real.
Really good historians here at Orami. All right.
So now we invite all of our Triple T, Lumpty, Sumpty, San Francisco Letter Ken participants and Diane's prayer class to join us on the red carpet.
All right. Oh, Tammy.
Whoa, yeah, what?
Oh, while they're coming up, do you know the
Yes.
story of the older Jewish couple, Sadie and Jake?
No, tell me all about it.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, Sadie's husband, Jake, he had been slipping in and out of a coma for several months. Okay, there's a happy ending. Don't worry. So yet this faithful wife, Sadie, she's been by his bedside day and night. All right, and one night, Jake wakes up and motions for her to come closer. He says, "My Sadie, you have been with me throughout all the bad times. When I got fired, you were there to support me. When my business failed, you were there. When my health started failing, you were still by my side. You know what, Sadie?
What is it, my dear?" She asked gently.
I think you're bad luck."
Hi.
All right, we will rush
take
you.
it away.
Ken, all right, Ken.
Step, step, clap. Step, step, clap.
We will rock you. We will rock you. Here we go. The king was a sad man, bad man, sitting on the throne, yelling, "Bring me all the babes of beauty blessed. I'll pick the best. I'll make her green all over the rest." Sing it. We will rock you. believe that she's my queen. Sing it. We will rock you. We will rock you.
All right. Thank you, teens.
And so now we shall continue with the story of Purim.
All right.
Vashti had refused to dance, and so King Ahasuerus got mad and ordered Vashti's disappearance. And when King Ahasuerus' anger dissipated, he was lonely for a wife. His servant suggested that he orchestrate a beauty pageant. Officers would be appointed in all the king's lands, and all the beautiful girls would be brought in front of the king. And the girl who would find favor in the king's eyes would become the new queen.
The leader of the Jews at that time was a Shushan resident named Mordecai. He had a young cousin, Esther, who was orphaned as a young girl. Mordecai raised her and treated her as a daughter. Though she had no desire to be the queen, Esther was taken to the king's harem to participate in the contest.
While all the other contestants beautified themselves with perfumes and lotions, Esther did nothing. When Esther appeared before the king, he immediately liked her, and Esther became the new queen of Persia. But as per Mordecai's directive, Esther refused to divulge her nationality, even to the king.
Now, just so you can get a better idea of who Esther was, we have prepared a little demonstration of what it means to be a hero.
Esther was a hero.
Here are some of the attributes that made Esther so desirable and a hero.
Sparkly shoes and knows which way to go.
Like short people.
Great buns.
Can fly using only an umbrella and not afraid of anyone.
Very flexible.
Excellent at defending herself.
Good with pets.
Also good with pets.
Cool under pressure.
Very organized.
Has a green thumb.
Can see right through you.
An excellent swimmer.
Not afraid of undocumented aliens.
Something magical about her.
Very good at finding things.
Hungry for games.
Literally a saint, both beautiful and
Beatified.
Beatified, thank you.
Very fair and promises not to die before 2020.
And most importantly, she was Jewish. From Israel, no less.
All right.
Right. So we would now like to invite up our next group of singers. Come on down, all members of the board and business roundtable. Come and stand on our red carpet. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
Did you know that ancient Persia was the origin of Eastern mysticism?
Wait. Ancient Persia was the origin of Eastern mysticism?
That's what it says right here in the script.
Oh.
And it's thought that Mordecai, one of the heroes in our story, was the person responsible for bringing these beliefs into the Jewish mainstream.
Oh my gosh, you know what? You are right, Tammy. That is right. And after Mordecai learned of the plot against King Ahasuerus and fingered the would-be assassins, he became very afraid for the safety of the Queen Esther. So he began praying for her, fasting 5 days a week, going barefoot and wearing sackcloth.
Oi, he didn't eat anything at all?
Nothing at all.
Oy.
Well, when he did eat, he only ate a few grains and certain vegetables like onion and garlic. Since Shushan was located in the foothills of the mountains, the ground was fairly rocky. So Mordecai developed an impressive set of calluses on his feet. His constant fasting soon made him quite frail, and with his odd diet, he suffered from very bad breath.
Ooh. It sounds like you're leading up to something.
Oh, you know me too well, Tammy. Of course I'm leading up to something. After all this, Mordecai became a super-calloused, fragile mystic hexed by halitosis.
What was that?
A super-calloused, fragile mystic hexed by halitosis.
Once more for good luck.
All right, bored. Not boring, but bored.
Yeah.
Please lead us and we will rock
All right,
you.
Ken.
You guys ready?
We will rock you. We will rock you. Haman, you're my vice pres. King says you can run the show, and he sets up a bow down law. Ain't gonna say please. I'm a big cheese. Morty refused to get down on his knees, singing. We will rock you.
Yeah.
We will rock you. Haman picked a big fit. He spit, stomping both his feet, screaming all of the Jews must die. The king will sign. Jews are swine. Yippee-ki-yay, the world is mine. We will rock you and rock you. We will rock you.
All right. Thank you, Board and Business Roundtable.
And so now, my friends, it's gonna be okay, but we come to the scary part of our story.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be okay, I promise. Because we're now going to introduce our villain. We practiced earlier, so everyone needs to get their groggers ready. And let's see how good we remember. Andrew, drum roll, if you please. That didn't happen in rehearsal.
Hey, man.
That was nice.
Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Make sure to take care of your skin, folks. All right.
Are you sure we don't need to practice that again?
I think we can practice that again.
Yeah, why not?
You mean saying
Yeah.
Mordecai?
No, not Haman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean Haman?
Yeah!
Did you do that just for the slide? Is that?
Yeah, just with the slide, I had a lot
Just
of
love
fun.
the slide.
I had a lot of fun.
Canner Doug will be up late tonight just playing the slideshow
yes.
over and over again.
We'll be
Okay,
watching
just to show you some of the bad guys, here we go.
Haman was a very bad person.
Yeah, hold it one second. Say that again, a little louder.
Haman was a very bad person.
He was not nice at all.
Yeah,
Here's some-
get closer to the mic.
He was not nice at all. Here are some other Hamans from the movie.
So bad, not even gonna say his name.
Not incredible.
Either way, she's bad.
Green with envy and hates small dogs.
Snidely whiplash, he does not do right.
No diamond in the rough. Jafar from the good guy.
Here's Haman.
He Hades the ladies.
Zod the Clod.
Zod the Clawed, notice the American and Russian flags. Collusion?
He's got a big head. Too smart for his own good.
Not funny.
Doesn't make the list.
Very fishy.
A bad apple.
Not the fairest in the land.
Scary. Very scary.
Favors the dark side.
Yells too much.
Bad father. Probably snores.
Give this guy the hook.
Hates green leafy vegetables.
Anybody know his name? No, that's Popeye's the good guy. This is Bluto.
You can count on this batty fellow.
Bad makeup.
Crabby. Small-time thief.
Bad lunch date.
Radioactive personality.
Not precious.
And meanwhile, Haman, one of Ahasuerus's ministers, was promoted to the position of prime minister. Haman was a virulent Jew hater. In fact, he was a descendant of the notoriously anti-Semitic nation of Amalek. Immediately after his promotion, the king issued a decree ordering everybody to bow down whenever Haman appeared.
When Mordecai, a proud Jew, refused to bow down, Haman was infuriated. He resolved to take revenge against all the Jews and threw lots to determine the lucky day when he would implement his plan. The lot fell on the 13th day of the Hebrew month of Adar. Haman immediately sent proclamations to all the king's land. These declarations, sealed with the royal signet ring, ordered the people to rise up against the Jews and kill them all, men, women, and children, on the following 13th of Adar.
In our next scene, Haman, personified as Dr. Evil, I'll work on that, tries to devise a plan to kill the Jews. Let's watch as his diabolical scheming unfolds.
Gentlemen, I have a plan. It's called Rainy Day. Yes. Yes, I have invented a weather machine that will cause it to rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and the world will flood, and all the people in the world will die. But we will build a large boat, an ark, which we will get into in two of every animal in the world with us, and we will be saved.
Sir, that has already happened in the book of Genesis, with Noah and Ark.
Right, okay, people, you have to tell me these things. I've been a king for 30 years, okay? Throw me some tartar sauce here. I'm a king. Need the info. Okay, no problem. Here's my second plan. We'll buy up all the food in the world and store it, and people will go hungry. We will capture all the Hebrews and make them slaves. We will force the slaves to make bricks, and they will build buildings which we will call pyramids. And we will keep these people as slaves and kill the firstborn Hebrews, making their lives miserable.
Oh.
That is, unless the world pays us a hefty ransom.
Sir, that also already has happened.
Shasmat Fuzznabbits! Oh, let's do what we always do. Well, let's round up all the Jews and make them bow to me. Good?
All right. Hey, why aren't you guys paying attention to the archival footage?
Oi. Oi vey. Oi vey, it's me.
Oi, oi, oi. If you're gonna keep talking politics, I'm leaving, all right? Okay, you know what? We need more archival footage.
Yeah, we do.
All right? I think we need to go to more archival footage.
That's right. So in our next scene, to
Haman!
Haman.
Haman!
henchmen go to unusual and lengthy schemes to get Mordecai to bow down. But Mordecai is too clever and the henchmen are unsuccessful. Let's watch a very young Mordecai make fools of
Haman!
and the hatchet men.
Hey, come on, kid, open up. Got some nice presents for you.
Shoot! What happened? Get that little... Yes!
Where are you, you little creep? Harry! I'm coming in!
Come and get me!
You're dead!
Harry? Why the hell did you take your shoes off?
You guys give up? Or you're thirsty for...
Heads up!
You're missing some teeth.
Where? That's my gold tooth.
Boy, I bet those henchmen learned their lesson.
Yeah.
Won't ever do that again.
Never
Like in
again.
New York City.
Nope, nope, nope. So it is now our honor to invite up the next group of singers. Come on down to the red carpet, the book group and organizing group. Come and stand on our red carpet.
Come on up, book group and organizing group. And while they come up, here is a little presentation that demonstrates the qualities of a hero like Mordecai.
Mordecai was a hero.
Here are some other heroes from the movies like Mordecai.
Smart as a whip.
Faster than a speed-talking rabbi.
He sabers the day.
Uses the Force.
Very proud of his restaurant rating, but needs one more point on his star.
Yo, Esther.
A billionaire, fights crimes, good with tools, and probably willing to pay 70% marginal income tax.
License to Kfel.
A delicious hero.
Wouldn't lay a hand on you.
How does Moses make his tea? He brews it.
Aha. Ha.
Sticks to the task or building at hand.
Vegan.
Champion speller.
Would he fight for you? Well, would he?
Loyal friend.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. We will rush you once more.
Morty told his niece, let's cease this, bowing down to jerks. This smart girl had a plan. Mud in his face, Haman's a disgrace. I'll take his tushy all over the place. Singing, we will rush you.
Sing it.
We will rush you. told the king this thing that Haman's gonna do. Listen to me and realize, if you kill the Jews, you kill me too. The king got the message and Haman was through. Sing it. We will rush you. We will rush you.
Mordecai became aware of the decree. He sent a message to Esther, asking her to approach the king and beg him to spare her people. Esther responded that according to the rules, anyone who entered the king's presence unsummoned would be put to death, unless the king extended to that person his golden scepter.
But Mordecai convinced her, and so Esther donned royal garb and entered Ahasuerus's chambers.
Immediately, the king extended his scepter. What is it? Ahasuerus asked. What is your request?
If I have found favor in your eyes, O king, Esther pleaded, and if it pleases the king, let my life be granted me by my plea, and the life of my people by my request. For my people and I have been sold to be annihilated, killed, and destroyed.
Esther then identified Haman as the evil person who wished to perpetuate this atrocity. The king was greatly angered when he was then informed that Haman had built a gallows for Mordecai. He ordered that Haman be hanged on that very gallows.
And in our next scene, a green-skinned female Haman tries to kill Mordecai by burning him alive. But Esther, who has on some lovely ruby slippers, foils the plan and kills the witch. Haman.
Ready?
So at last, I, Haman, have the power to finish off the Jews. Every single one will die. We'll start with you, Mordecai, for not bowing down to me. How about a little fire?
Ow! Ouch! Esther, help me! Ow!
Ah! You cursed rat! Look at what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like Esther would destroy my dastardly wickedness? Oh, I'm melting! I'm dying! Oh! At least now I won't have to see my mother-in-law.
Haman doesn't smell too good. Haman's dead.
He's dead. You've killed him.
I didn't want to kill him, really. I didn't. It's just that he was such an evil man.
Hooray for Esther! The wicked witch Haman is dead.
Hooray for Esther! The wicked Haman is dead.
The broom. May we have it?
Of course, and don't forget to give it to Harry Potter.
And so once more, we invite up our Menshafai and Kesher friends
Menshafai and Kesher, come on
to
up.
come back to the red carpet.
We're gonna end it the way we started. But before we do, Tammy, I have one last question
Okay,
for you.
see.
This one is serious though, for
All right,
real.
serious question time.
Now, if a doctor carries a black bag and a plumber carries a toolbox, what does a mohel carry?
I don't know. If a doctor carries a black bag and a plumber carries a toolbox, what does a mole carry?
A brisket.
Oh, I get it.
And so with that, we conclude our Gunsa Megillah. After the bad guy was killed, his estate was given to Esther, and Mordecai was appointed prime minister instead. And the Jews in Shushan were oh so happy. Celebrations abounded.
All right, Ken. We will rock you.
Yeah!
We will rock you. Woo! Esther wins the day, bombs away, fighting for the Jews. Took on the world that day. Hot Purim, yell and scream. It's a holiday supreme. Sing it. We will rock you. We will rock you.
K through 3, ready?
Listen to the moral, and moral was Haman, Esther, and Mordecai saved the day. We won the clash, throw a bash. Now go eat a hermitage. Sing it. We will rush you. Woo! We will rock you.
Hi.
Rabbis, your part's up on the screen.
Hey, folks. So, it's great to be here on the red carpet. There are some important messages from the movies to take home about Purim. Purim is a
fun holiday.
Don't take
life too seriously.
Esther did not need makeup to impress the king. Real beauty
is found
not in how one looks, but in how one
treats others.
What makes you different also makes you incredibly special. The holiday of Purim teaches us to listen to your true heart and always, always be true to yourself.
Purim teaches you that to combat anti-Semitism, you should
yes.
Trust who you are. With me? Another lesson of Purim is that however bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at.
Where there is life,
there is hope.
The least expected things together happen at your least expected time in life.
Esther was not born a hero, she became a hero. My mama always, well, she didn't, but it's as if my mama always said together, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Purim teaches us that when Esther and Mordecai were faced with a difficult situation, they chose to act decisively. Do or do not.
There is no try. Dressing up in a costume for Purim is
a lot of fun.
Cantor Doug. There was a couple of Star Wars Purim. Rockstar Purim. Nice hair. 60s Purim. What was that?
Muppets Purim.
Muppets Purim. I don't even remember that one. Cowboy Purim.
Cowboy.
Superheroes Purim.
And now we have some credits, so you can applaud for our writer, director, and producer,
Steve Greenberg and Cantor Kotler. Cantor Doug.
Our master and mistress of ceremonies, Andrew Fromer and Tammy Cohen.
Whoa.
Did an amazing job. Our voiceover actors, Holden and Reese DeSante.
Yay.
Izzy Lieberman and Danny Pattis.
Yeah.
Our technical wizard is Jacob Bronstein. Our prop wranglers, Jeff and Susan Frankel.
Woohoo!
And our incredible band, Locks Be a Lady Tonight, with Aaron Meyer on keys, Scott Raven on guitar, Ken Meyer on drums, and Daryl Lieberstein on the bass.
Yeah.
And of course, our wisdom by Rabbi Paul and Rabbi Julia.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon hero.